brand new tonight at 6. The South Hill Library's Drag Queen Story Hour has divided Spokane, but tonight those on both sides of the debate agree it's gone too far.
They have called me every single vulgar and vile name there is.
I absolutely hate any kind of, violence or threat of violence, anything like that, regardless of who's saying it.
The idea of drag queens reading to kids at the library this weekend has stirred up so much controversy. It's gotten to the point where both protesters and event organizers say they're getting death threats. They spoke with our Taylor Graham today, who has more on the story you saw first on KXLY.
I was maybe thinking like 30 kids would show up, maybe, and it's just sort of blown into this whole huge thing.
But for Andrea Tate, Drag Queen Story Hour is no different than any other because it's all about the kids.
This is about creating a space for kids that need that space.
She says the debate over drag queens reading to those kids is taking away from that mission.
It's a celebration of femininity, and it's casting off the stereotypical gender roles that are pressed onto us.
While Anna Bohach believes there's no place for drag at the South Hill Library.
It teaches young boys that, men make better women than women, and it teaches young girls that the only way for them to be validated as a woman is if they dress in a provocative or sexual way.
That's why she created 500 Moms Strong, a group that's planning to protest at Saturday's event. It's a decision, she says, that's been met with criticism and comments she sees as death threats.
It makes me want to have the protest even more.
Someone on Facebook saying they can easily find her address, adding she's a terrorist and should be dealt with accordingly.
It's a little scary that people would be that extreme against a woman who's trying to stand up for the rights of other women and to protect children.
Though Andrea says no one's blameless here. This comment saying some drag queens will end up in the hospital this weekend. It's been unsettling for both Anna and Andrea, who says it's setting the wrong example for the kids at the center of this debate.
If these kids are walking away from this thinking, that these adults have failed them or that, there was too much anger or hatred being spewed, then I think we've failed.
Now, the library will be hosting a panel on this very topic Thursday night from 7 to 8:30 at the downtown library. That's ahead of Drag Queen Story Hour, which is set for Saturday starting at 2 at the South Hill Library. Reporting from the Sky Deck, Taylor Graham, KXLY 4 News.
Thank you, Taylor.